New NotebookLM upgrades are insane. Today, I'm going to show you something huge. Google just changed the game with NotebookLM. You can now plug your notebooks straight into Gemini and build custom AI tools that know your entire business. I'm talking about turning your research into websites, landing pages, and automated workflows in seconds. This is massive. So let me tell you what just happened. Google rolled out these new NotebookLM features that most people are sleeping on, and I've been testing them for the past few days. What I found is wild. You can now take all your business research, all your SOPs, all your customer data, and inject it directly into Gemini, not just as a chat, as a custom AI assistant that runs in the background. Here's why this matters. Before this update, NotebookLM was great for organizing info. You upload your docs, ask questions, get summaries. Cool. But it lived in its own little world. You couldn't use it anywhere else. Now everything changes. You can export your notebooks into Gemini. You can turn them into custom gems. You can even generate entire websites and landing pages from your notebook data. Let me show you how this works. First, you go into NotebookLM. You upload all your business docs. Let's say I'm building a notebook for the AI Profit Boardroom. I upload our community guidelines, our best AI automation case studies, our member success stories, all the tools we teach. NotebookLM reads everything. It understands the whole context of what we do. Now here's where it gets interesting. You can take that notebook and import it straight into a Gemini chat. You open Gemini, you click the notebook import button, boom. All that context is now inside your chat. You don't have to re-upload files. You don't have to copy-paste anything. It's already there. So now I can ask Gemini to do stuff with my notebook data. I can say write a landing page for the AI Profit Boardroom that shows how businesses can save hundreds of hours with AI automation. And it doesn't give me generic nonsense. It uses the actual case studies from my notebook. It uses the real tools we teach. It knows our community, our members, our results. Or I can say create a blog post about the top AI automations we teach in the AI Profit Boardroom, and it pulls from the notebook. It writes about real automations, real tools, real examples, not made up stuff, actual facts from the docs I uploaded. Now, if you want to dive even deeper into AI automation, I've got something special for you. I run a community called the AI Profit Boardroom, the best place to scale your business, get more customers, and save hundreds with AI automation. Learn how to save time and automate your business with AI tools like NotebookLM. The link is in the comments and description. This is insane for speed. Before, if I wanted to create content about my business, I had to explain everything to the AI first, give it context, tell it what we do, who we serve, what results we get. That takes forever. Now, all that context lives inside the notebook, and I can just plug it into any Gemini chat and start creating. But wait, it gets even better. You can also turn your notebooks into something called Canvas outputs. Canvas is Gemini's way of building visual stuff. Websites, landing pages, presentations. You give it a notebook, you tell it what to build, and it creates a full working page. Let me give you an example. I take my AI Profit Boardroom notebook. I say, build a landing page that explains the value of AI automation for business owners. Make it convert visitors into members. Show the benefits of joining our community. And Gemini builds the whole thing. Headlines, copy, structure, call to action, everything. And because it's pulling from the notebook, it's not generic. It's specific. It talks about the exact tools we teach, the exact results our members get, the exact problems we solve. It's like having a copywriter who already knows your entire business. Let's keep going. Now, let's talk about Google Gems. This is where things get really powerful. Gems are custom AI assistants you can build inside Gemini. You give them a name, you give them instructions, and they become specialists. Before this update, Gems were cool but limited. You could tell them how to act, but you couldn't give them deep knowledge about your business. Now you can. You can attach a NotebookLM notebook to a gem, and that notebook becomes its hidden knowledge base. Here's how I'm using this. I created a gem called AI Automation Expert. I attached my AI Profit Boardroom notebook to it. Now, whenever I chat with this gem, it knows everything about our community. It knows the tools we use, the automations we teach, the results we get. But the person chatting with it doesn't see the notebook. It's hidden in the background. So, if I ask the gem, how can I automate my customer support? It doesn't give me random advice. It tells me the exact process we teach in the AI Profit Boardroom. It references the tools from our notebook. It gives me step-by-step instructions based on our actual methods. This is huge for building expert-level AI assistants. You can create a gem for sales, a gem for marketing, a gem for content creation. And each one has access to your proprietary knowledge, your SOPs, your templates, your frameworks. But nobody sees that. They just see an AI that knows its stuff. And here's the kicker. You can share these gems with your team, or your clients, or your community. So now everyone in the AI Profit Boardroom could use the same AI assistant, and it would give them answers based on our exact playbooks, without me having to train each person individually. Think about what this means for scaling. Right now, if someone joins our community and asks a question, they either wait for a response or dig through our resources. But with a custom gem, they get instant answers. And those answers are based on our actual knowledge base, not some generic AI response. I'm also using this for content creation. I built a gem called Content Writer. I attached notebooks with all our best performing content, our top YouTube scripts, our highest converting landing pages, our most engaging emails. Now, when I ask the gem to write something, it writes in our style. It uses our frameworks. It references our real examples. Before, I had to give the AI a ton of context every single time. Now I just chat with the gem and it already knows everything. The time I save is crazy. What used to take me an hour now takes 5 minutes. Okay, now let's talk about something that's going to save you a ton of time. Data tables and exporting workflows. This is where NotebookLM becomes a productivity machine. You can take any notebook and tell it to convert your notes into action item tables. Let's say I have a notebook full of business goals. I upload meeting notes, strategy docs, project plans. It's all over the place. Now I can ask NotebookLM to organize everything into a clean table. I say create a table with all the action items from this notebook. Include the goal, the task, the owner, and the deadline. And it builds the whole thing. Every task gets pulled from the notes. Everything gets organized. I don't have to do it manually. But here's where it gets wild. You can export these tables straight to Google Sheets. You click Export, you choose Sheets, and boom. Now you have a live spreadsheet with all your tasks. You can share it with your team. You can track progress. You can update it in real time. I'm using this for managing projects in the AI Profit Boardroom. We have a notebook with all our upcoming content ideas, all our automation tutorials, all our community events. I export it to a table. Then I push it to Sheets. Now my team can see what's coming. They can assign tasks. They can mark things complete. This is insane for workflow automation. Before, you had to manually organize everything or use some complicated project management tool. Now you just dump everything into a notebook, ask it to create a table, export to Sheets, done. And you can get really specific with this. You can say, create a table of all the AI tools mentioned in this notebook. Include the tool name, the use case, and the platform. Or you can say, create a table of all customer questions from our support docs. Include the question, the answer, and the category. The AI reads through everything. It pulls out the info. It organizes it. And you get a clean, usable table in seconds. No more manual data entry. No more organizing spreadsheets by hand. The AI does it all. I'm also using this for research. Let's say I'm planning a new video about AI automation tools. I create a notebook, I upload articles, case studies, tool reviews. Then I ask it to create a table with the top tools, their features, and their best use cases. Now I have all my research organized, and I can export it to Sheets to reference while I'm scripting. This also works for competitive analysis. You upload competitor websites, their marketing materials, their product docs. Then you ask NotebookLM to create a table comparing features, pricing, and positioning. You get a full breakdown without doing the work yourself. And because you can export to Sheets, you can then use that data anywhere. You can import it into other tools, you can share it with clients, you can turn it into reports. The workflow possibilities are endless. Now, if you want to dive even deeper into AI automation, I've got something special for you. I run a community called the AI Profit Boardroom, the best place to scale your business, get more customers, and save hundreds with AI automation. Learn how to save time and automate your business with AI tools like NotebookLM. And if you want the full process, SOPs, and 100 plus AI use cases like this one, join the AI Success Lab. You'll get all the video notes from there, plus access to our community of 45,000 members who are crushing it with AI. The link is in the comments and description.